We will be using a program called Google Earth. It allows you to explore different destinations and images of locations all across the world. You'll be using it to explore the historical landmarks, 5 of the historical landmarks, not only in the United States, but across the world. And to the left of the screen are some of the features of Google Earth. You have different place marks, which is destinations that I've set for each landmark that we will visit. You can click on the first one, and it just takes you to the destination, which is the Great Wall of China. You can click on the highlighted link to get more information on the Wall of China. And look at the image. What descriptive words could you use to help describe that to someone who may have never seen a picture or never been there? Here are some questions that you might want to think about and look for when you visit the link to find out more information. And we'll exit out of this one. And again, you can zoom out and zoom in. And we'll double click on the next path. Which is Stonehenge in the United Kingdom. I double clicked it on our link, our place mark, and it brought up this. How did it get there? There is a mystery about Stonehenge. The placement of the rocks, and how did the rocks get there? A link is provided to get you more information about Stonehenge. And again, looking at the image, think about what descriptive words could you use to describe that. Again, the location, Wiltshire, United Kingdom. You can exit out of that and click on the next destination and follow the path, which is the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I've double clicked on the place mark. Will the tower, this is our third exploration out of the 5 historical landmarks. From the image of the Leaning Tower of Pisa, you can see that it is definitely leaning. It's not straight. And how does this building keep from falling over? Would you be brave enough to walk to the top of the building? It's located in Pisa, Italy. And looking at the image of the tower, think about some descriptive words you would use to describe the architect and the building to someone who has never seen it before. You can exit out of that, and you can see just from this image that the landscape is quite different from what we just saw in Stonehenge. Stonehenge, there was a lot of farmland. In fact, you can just click back on it and it quickly takes you there. This could be used if you wanted to go back and find out some more information on another landmark. A lot of farmland that can be seen by zooming out. And then I just double clicked on the place mark and we're back to Italy. It's a populated city here, so quite the opposite from Stonehenge. If you double click on the next path, we are flying to Egypt, the Great Sphinx. can see it's a deserted area. This is our fourth destination. And you may have looked at pictures of pyramids in Egypt, but have you seen a picture of the Great Sphinx? And what is it? It is a large human-headed lion that was carved from a mound of natural rock. It is located in Giza, Egypt, where it guards the front of Khafra's pyramid. Think of those descriptive words that you would use to describe that. You can even think of the environment and climate of Egypt. I've double-clicked on our final destination path. Across the world, across the ocean, onto the Statue of Liberty. There on Ellis Island. I'm just zooming in. And it is a monument for freedom. It was a gift from France. The Statue of Liberty is a famous landmark for the United States of America. So once the picture pops up, you'll be able to see a picture of the Lady Liberty, the Statue of Liberty. There's also a great video provided. You can click on the link to view it. It's narrated by a young girl, and it's a book about the history of how the Statue of Liberty was created and how it got to the United States. Here are some questions to think about as you watch that video. And for each of these landmarks, really be thinking of descriptive words. How would you describe that in writing to someone who hasn't seen it? So you now visited 5 historical landmarks across the world. Choose one of those places to write about. Using real or imagined images, write a descriptive essay. A reader should be able to read your story and really feel like he or she is there. And remember to order and use sequencing in your story as you write your descriptive essay. I hope you've enjoyed your trip through Google Earth across the world.